Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. I hope you can hear me very well. I'm doing this reading at night and my fan heater is on in the background, so I'm going to talk as loud as possible. I apologize in advance for any interferences that might occur. Everybody's doing their own thing currently, so I don't think there will be any. But anyway, thank you to all the people who watch my content, who supports my channel, for all the likes, the shares, and for you all that are the people that are subscribed and so forth. Thank you so much for your continuous support towards me, Aqualuna73. God bless you. You are amazing. I love you guys. So the download that I got, okay, when I got this download, I was so flustered. I was like literally speaking to spirit and asking them, I'm supposed to do a reading. It's been 2 days already. I don't know what. I'm so preoccupied with other things. I don't have a lot of time to meditate on readings, okay? And there wasn't a lot of stuff that actually came through that I needed to talk about, or that my guides were showing me to talk about, etc. But it's almost like this download is like something, you know, that falls out of the sky, okay, and it's webs, it like hits you, and it's something very sudden, okay. So this is what happened when I got this download, and I was looking for my glasses while I was having this download, and I said to myself, I'm not going to forget, okay. So what I'm got in the download is you are being challenged, okay, in some or other regard, whoever you are. Somebody is challenging you in to see if you, I don't know if this person is challenging your tenacity, or individuals, or a specific person is behind this, that's challenging your tenacity, your ability, or your willpower, okay, or maybe even interfering with your self-discipline. This is what I picked up in the download that I just got, and it was very sudden. So I don't know exactly what this is, but there is something that's interfering in something that you want to do, okay. It could be anything. It might be somebody's trying to block something for you, maybe some type of progress. I don't know exactly what this is. It could be even just, it doesn't have to be a physical blockage where you have financial issues. It could be just something like, say for instance, you're a mom and your kids are still small and you also run a small business. Basically your kids are very demanding and you have to take care of them, and in some or other regard the business is going to be neglected, okay, because if your kids are at an age where they are toddlers, they basically take a lot, okay. It's very demanding to be a mother of toddlers. Anyway, I don't know exactly what this is that you're dealing with, but somebody's basically challenging you. I don't know in what regard this individual is challenging you. It may be just some type of emotional challenge that the person is like placing on your path, or it could be something physical or a block. And you basically, this is the question that popped up into my head. You're asking yourself, what the heck is this, and why is this happening to me? Why is whatever this is that goes on in my life? Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention this is a reading for Libra, by the way. I don't know exactly what this is. We're going to see now. Okay, I made my own tarot spread here, like I said I did before. And okay, like I said, you were asking yourself, why the heck is this happening? And we're going to draw a few cards and ask questions around this and see, or dissect the situation to see what this is for you. Okay, So like I said, somebody's trying to challenge you, almost like this individual wants you to give up on something. It could be just people putting obstacles in your way. They don't want you to make progress. They make it difficult for you. I have no idea what this is, okay? Could be anything. Could be just emotional challenges in a relationship. And you're basically asking you, why the heck is this happening? And we're going to try and understand the situation with a few cards from the tarot deck. And then we're going to see what our spirit guides, God, Son, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Amun-Ra, Mother Ecate, the archangels, ascended masters and ancestors. What messages do you have for my collective, please? And thank you for this Libra moon reading. Your first card is the Nine of Wands. We're going to draw 5 cards first, and we will see. Okay, I don't want to make the readings too long. We will see how the reading goes. Second card is the Six of Wands. Third card is the Knight of Wands. Fourth card is the Seven of Wands. I don't know who I'm picking up here, but I just got the download. It's almost like somebody is saying, I told you about this, and you didn't want to listen. This is exactly what's popping up in my head while I'm doing this. I told you about this, and you didn't want to listen. So I don't know exactly what this is. Okay, we're going to draw the first oracle cards. This is the fifth card. This is the situation. This card is representing the situation that you're in. The Nine of Wands. Whatever the situation is, it's almost like you're juggling. Like I said, your energy is scattered. You're juggling a lot of things. I don't know why this is coming to mind. Whoever I'm picking up here, this person was... some of you could be dealing with a person that betrayed you. Okay, so you basically... some of you might be dealing with some type of betrayal. Or... yeah, I don't know exactly what this is. And you're asking yourself, what the heck is happening? You have to understand, when I get the download, sometimes it's very confusing even for me. Okay, so I'm just going to wing this and see where this is going, because sometimes I hear, it's almost like, okay, when you get downloads, it's like a voice in your head, somebody talking to you, telling you, okay, this is exactly what I heard. I told you this, but you didn't want to listen. So I don't know exactly what this is. The web weaver, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Okay. The webs we weave is coming to mind. We all play a role in whatever transpires in our life. So when I say somebody's maybe testing your tenacity, it could be that you're being emotionally tested. It could be that somebody's placing boundaries or obstacles in your way, and this person basically is trying to hold you back or wants you to give up on something. Okay, I have no idea. Whoever this individual is, this person in some or other regard also betrayed you. I have no idea who I'm picking up here, okay? I have no idea who I'm picking up here. Listen, I'm just going with this. There's something else that came through. I was in such a hurry and I couldn't find my glasses. And I believe in symbolism. Religion, spirituality also concentrates on symbolism. You get astrology, numerology, it all concentrates on symbolism. You get sacred geometry. A lot of spiritual people believe in synchronicities. A lot of people believe that sometimes when certain things happen, there's some message that the universe wants to allow to come through. Okay, so why I'm mentioning this is before I started the reading, I was looking for my glasses. I couldn't find my glasses and I was getting agitated because I wanted to start this reading because this download came suddenly and I was like repeating this message over and over in my head. Somebody is trying to either sabotage you or somebody is trying to put a wedge in something or something. Okay, I don't know what this is. If I don't know what this is. It's almost like a situation. It's almost like a post I saw somewhere where it said that if your purpose or what you're basically trying to accomplish with your life, if you want to improve your life, if it is such a threat or trigger to certain individuals and they have to like form groupies where they basically come and attack you or spiritually attack you or whatever, it basically tells you something, that whatever message you carry, whatever truth, personal truth that you carry, people, okay, it basically triggers something, it projects something, it mirrors something back to them. Okay, maybe some type of insecurity, you mirror back to people. I have no idea what this is. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up here in this download, okay? So like I said, the Nine of Wands is the card that the universe is giving me, and this is like the crappy situation that you're facing. The Nine of Wands. I'll just get my paper that I wrote on. Okay, the street. I don't know exactly what this is that you're facing. I don't know if somebody tried to warn you about the situation. I think you might be finding yourself in a situation where you basically made a choice and now you're basically, yeah, in the midst of something because of that choice that you made. Okay, I'm not here to judge you for this choice. I'm here to guide you. This is not what I'm here for, to judge you. I make mistakes in my life too. Okay, so let me see. Synchronicity is the web. We all weave our own webs. Okay. But the beauty of the challenge is that these webs that we create, it's almost like that quote that I shared the other day of Jean-Luc Picard, the guy that plays the role of Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek. I think it's Next Generation. I'm not sure. Anyway, he says there's an outcome out of every box. Okay, every situation there is some type of loophole. There's always a loophole in something. You just have to find a solution to something or find a way out of a situation if you feel you're basically stagnant or stuck, okay? And you can't find your way out of something. So I'm not sure what this is. I do know and understand that it might be challenging here with this Knight of Wands, because also in the other thing that I also pick up with this Nine of Wands is you're handling this thing very well, by the way. The Nine of Wands is also a card associated with courage, okay, with perseverance. It's almost like your faith is being tested. Like I said in the beginning, when I got the download, okay, this is exactly what the Nine of Wands is representing. Your faith is being tested. Your perseverance is being tested. And this is the other download that I said that I got. I first want to mention that I have a small business, and then I also have this channel. But if you start something, regardless if it's a small business, if it's a channel, there's going to be challenges. Okay, there are days that you are, you're going to face different challenges. I'm not going to go into detail. But like I said, persistence and willpower, courage, okay. You already have these qualities also in this card, but in the same breath, you're also being faced with challenges, and there's some type of, maybe it's this that we're speaking about. Maybe you started or embarked on something, and I don't know, maybe you embarked on something, or you started some type of business or something, and there's some challenges involved. And these challenges, I think, is associated with people, obviously. I don't know, for some of you, it might be people that are deliberately creating obstacles so that you don't advance. Okay, they're basically keeping you back. I don't know if you're some type of, they consider you a threat. It could be people, if you're a business owner, it could be people that have the same type of business that you have. And they basically see you as competition, and they feel threatened by you. Okay, I don't know what this is. The second card is the Six of Wands. I'm going to tell you now the download that I got already. So basically what I wanted to say is the download I got also for this reading is this. I want to show you this. I don't want, this is not like free advertising, okay? But this is like an energy drink here in South Africa, okay? The name is Score. It's like a that's exactly what it is. It's going overseas in America. You get Monster. This is like, I consider this as South Africa, in my opinion. Or in my opinion, this is my preferred energy drink. And I'm not promoting this in any way, okay, because I know it's unhealthy. But the reason why I wanted to mention it was, there was some type of symbolism associated with this, okay? Because whoever you are that I'm talking to, these people do not want you to see you winning. And when I got that in my download, that whoever these people are or obstacle is that don't want to see you make progress or move in a certain direction or whatever, this energy drink came to mind. Okay, I have no idea why, but anyway, like I said, the second card is the Six of Wands. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, this is what you can do about the situation. Okay, The spirit guides are telling me this is what you need to do with the situation. I don't know what exactly this. Just hold on a second. I think this card is also speaking about confidence. Wands, in my opinion, speaks about having self-confidence, believing in yourself and believing in your dreams. Okay, listen, I don't know what this is that you're facing, but in the beginning stages, that was years ago, like probably when my son was 10 years old, I always spoke to people about businesses and stuff like that. Okay, and back then I was still deciding, okay, what am I supposed to do? What I want to do something, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And one day I read 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, and I saw an interview that he had, and I don't know where he mentioned this. I don't know if it's in this book or if it's something else that I read of him, where he said, if you want to be successful in something, if you want to be happy, you need to do something that you feel passionate about or that you love. And that's the only way you're also going to create discipline, self-discipline, because if you actually want to do that thing, it's not going to feel like you understand. This is why I hope you get what I'm saying. So it basically tells you pursue something that you're passionate about, something that changed your life significantly, that you feel, that makes you feel good and that you love. And jewelry was my thing. Okay, I've always loved beautiful clothes. I used to dress up a lot when I used to work. Okay, and I had a whole wardrobe and all those things, and lots of shoes and bags and stuff like that, even as a young lady. Okay, so it's not like I'm 52 years old, I look like I've never known fashion. Okay, so, but what is the point I'm trying to make to you? The point I'm trying to make is that you need to pursue something that you love. You need to do something that makes you feel excited to get up in the morning, that you don't dread. Okay, something like tarot. I love doing tarot. I love making jewelry. I look forward to it. I'm excited about it. Okay, so there's something about self-confidence as well. Maybe it's almost like this is the other thing. I saw a reel where this woman says, when people attack you, they never attack your weak points. They attack your strong points. So for instance, if you're a good mother, they're going to try and tear you down and tell you you're a bad mother. If you a good, say for instance you were a teacher, okay, and you're an excellent teacher, there are other teachers that are going to be jealous and make you feel like you're not a good teacher. You don't understand where I'm going with this. They're basically going to attack your strong points, and your weak points are the things that they are basically going to feed, because those are the things that is going to hold you back. Do you understand where I'm going? I'm going to see if I can find that reel and I'm going to post it. This is the red flags that you need to look out for when it comes to people in your life. Because if somebody really cares about you and loves you, this person will encourage you, motivate you to be your best self, the best version of yourself, a healthy best version of yourself, etc. and so forth. Okay? Say for instance you're a good parent, you love your kids, you want the best for them, isn't it? So you need to do this for yourself as well. So I don't know exactly what this is that you're facing, but This is what you need to do. There's something about your self-confidence that you need to work on. There's something that tells me that you're basically in the back of your head. There's something that you, I don't know if it's in your subconscious mind or what this is. Okay. It's almost like the thing that I pick up is like you, say for instance, a person that has to take up a job where they become a public speaker. This person has never stood up in front of a whole crowd of people and they get stage fright. Okay, this is what you need to work on, that aspect, because whatever thing this is that you're pursuing, it's going to require you to do this and work on this. Anyway, Knight of Wands is your next card. It's the third card. It's almost like what you can do about it here is like you work on that, bold things, or do things to build your confidence. Okay, to boost your confidence. And yeah, I don't know exactly what that would be for you as an individual. Your third card is the Knight of Wands. And this is what you should not do. And in my opinion, the Knight of Wands can be a very compulsive energy and a reactive energy. In other words, somebody that is erratic. Maybe these individuals want you to be erratic, out of control, because they basically want you not pursuing something, not doing something, or moving, because you pose some type of threat to them. Okay? So you need to watch out for this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, the next card is the Seven of Wands. It's the fourth card. And this is your lesson that you need to learn from this. The Seven of Wands. You have a lot of wands here. And yeah, you have the Nine of Wands, the Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice this until now. You have the Four Wands cards and the Ace of Swords as your last. Okay. So this is not major arcana. This is just some type of agitation that you need to work through. Seven of Wands is like major arcana is major lessons. There's no major arcana here. Okay. So this is just some type of agitation, or I don't know what this is, what to call it. It's almost like the Seven of Wands today wants you, the universe or your guides want you to understand or accept that with every situation in our life there are going to be challenges. With every challenges in various forms, whether it's just ordinary challenges or with your whatever this is that you're pursuing or doing, or with people. Also speaks of persevering. You need to persevere. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands. This is what the universe wants you to hold on to, persevere. You see this man playing the piano? He didn't become a piano player overnight. Okay, he studied music, and he saw how someone did it and he taught himself, or he went to classes. So there's some type of sacrifice involved in everything that we do. Okay. I don't believe that anything that we do should be just easy. It's not supposed to be that way. You're not going to have enough respect or appreciation. This is why I see a lot of people in, like these wealthy individuals, they always say they want their kids to work. They want their kids to understand the value of hard work. They don't want to give their kids sometimes money. I know people like this, okay, that have money and they don't want to leave their kids money, because not because they are selfish, because at the end of the day, if you haven't worked for something, if you didn't put in the sweat for something, you're not going to value it. It's very simple. It's almost like a woman that is with a man or a boyfriend that doesn't appreciate her, and she has to learn to say no, to basically increase her value. So there is this woman on YouTube. I've shared some of her stuff. She's a comedian. I'll go see if I can find that specific one where she says, if your boyfriend, I don't know what it is, I can't remember what exactly, tell him it's Mercury retrograde. It's not really Mercury retrograde. This is what she's saying. Tell, if your boyfriend does this or that, I can't remember what it is. Tell him it's Mercury retrograde and your standards are rising. Okay? So, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is for you. It's almost like the universe wants you to see your own worth in something. Ace of Swords is your last card. This is how it's going to turn out. Situation. Ace of Swords is associated with victory and raw power. If you learn to basically discipline yourself regarding whatever the situation is, maybe your emotions are being triggered, or like I said, like that woman said, there are certain aspects that somebody's attacking in you. Your motherhood, the way you mother, the way you run your business, the way you do your job. This person is basically discriminating or criticizing, and they're basically, you're an excellent worker and this is their tactic to make you feel inferior. Okay, they're not concentrating on your weak points, they're concentrating on your strong aspects in yourself. So they're tearing it basically down, and you're going to be victorious over this situation. Okay, you're going to get your power back in this situation, Libra, because I feel this is somebody that you cared about, this individual, you trusted this person, and this person basically betrayed you. I strongly get the feeling this is what the case is for some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. This is what I pick up now. Could be someone close to you. I don't know who. There's some new beginning also associated with this. I'm going to draw a last card. I'm going to draw a card here from this deck. What last messages do you have, my collective, for this reading? Please and thank you. Sorry guys, I'm constantly clearing my throat, I know. So yeah, we go. Drunk with love is what the universe wants you. This is what you guys want you to know. They want you to know this today. If you've been watching my readings and you've been watching it very closely, I've basically created my own hypothesis or theory on what I think what love is, or my philosophy for that matter. And I say love, in my opinion, is just understanding. So if it says drunk with love, it means drunk with understanding, because understanding something means you understand it. And you basically, if you understand something, there's no fear attached to a situation. Okay, if you understand something, you will basically slow down. You will basically be very slow in your actions, in your reactions, if you understand something. If you understand something, how you deal with the situation is going to be different, because you understand. You get me? Okay, this, in my opinion, is what love is, because love embodies understanding. Understanding embodies love. It's almost like that verse in the Bible. There's this phrase where it says love is kind and stuff like that. I can't remember the whole thing. I'm going to see if I can find it. Okay, this is exactly, because if you approach and see love from that perspective, like an agape love, you will understand, and you will have a whole different view of the world, of people, how you treat people. It's not going to even trigger you anymore. Nothing is going to trigger you. Okay, anyway, it's going to be difficult. Listen, I'm also learning, still learning every day. Anyway, I love you guys. Please take care. Okay, bye.